Hello and welcome to, well, I don't really know what this is. I don't know the official name for downloadable titles on the Wii shop or the Wii U shop. I think they're being dubbed WiiUWare or something, so whatever the download service is, I'm just going to see it. My first eShop Wii U title, which is Nano Assault Neo. And basically, for those who haven't played it, it's like an arcade shooter. Think Geometry Wars for the Xbox, Stardust for the PlayStation, Nano Assault for the Wii U. You can play the game single player or two player. And two player, one of you's on the screen, one of you's on the gamepad. You can go into arcade mode, play a single level and improve your online ranking. You can play mission mode, do mission based objectives, or you can view the staff. Either way though, for now I'm just simply going to put myself on two-player split screen whilst being on the TV. There's 4 levels slash worlds, or whatever you want to call them, and they've got 4 sections in each. And you just fly around, kill things, get an exit of a level will appear, go to it, go to the next one. Tokens, which are those pentagons lying around the place that you're seeing, you can collect them and then you can spend them on ship upgrades. Graphically, as you can see, the game is pretty good looking. Musically, it sounds amazing, so I'm going to shut up and let you have a little listen while we just play about. So that was a bit of the music, and that was us getting to the exit and using a couple of the power-ups on the game as well. This is basically the shop, which you can spend stuff if you want to. You both get to spend your tokens, so I've got 1900, player 2 technically on the TV's got 500, but for now I'm just going to go down and exit the shop on both screens. You can play the game with a whole heap of controllers, but personally I think it plays better on the gamepad and on the Pro Controller. This is probably the best looking game on the gamepad too, because a lot of the gamepad games look really rough around the edges, and this still doesn't hold a candle to what it looks like on the TV, but I think it doesn't lose as much on this. I think it looks fantastic. You can as well, I've mentioned things like objectives and missions and that. If I hit start, it'll actually on the gamepad show me my missions that I can do. So clear a cell with 100%, score 750,000. I can just go through pages of them to see the things that I can do. So it's more than just a Stardust and Galaxies, like Geometry War Galaxy style game, because it's more than just an arena shooter. It's actually got some welly behind it, really, some things to do. It's a fantastic title. It's the only one my brother's actually downloaded for the Wii U so far, because it's the only one that interested him, and I think he's made the right choice, because from what I've played, seen, and of the other games myself, because I mean some of them are on other systems, I think this is by far the best launch download for the Wii U. It's just an absolutely stellar game. Although having said that, I'm pretty sure Toki 2 was supposed to be there, and whenever I've looked it's not been there, so that might now be the best launch title if it's been uploaded when I next check. But for now though, if you like these sorts of games, it's well worth looking into. It's just an excellent little title, it really is. There's a hell of a lot to do on it, and it's got a reasonable price really. I can't wait for the remake to come out for the 3DS that I've heard about, which is something like Nano Assault Neo Deluxe, which is a remake of the first game, because this is technically the second game, I believe. The only other thing I can mention is, as you can probably see on the screen, we have collected bonus letters, and I forgot to mention that you can collect letters that spell out bonus. And to be fair, you can collect the bonuses. I might as well show you what they do. It gives you this, which is the bonus round, which the whole point is you have to fly around collecting tokens, and if you crash, it's game over. When you're playing on 2-player, then you do actually both get to go at the same time, and if one of you crashes after 10 seconds, the other one just keeps going. So it's nice that it doesn't screw one of the players over when one of the players dies. I quite like that. But for now, I am just going to try and crash to go back into the next level, because there's one thing I haven't shown, and there's one thing I haven't mentioned. The mentioned thing I can do while it's loading, which is simply that you get bosses at the end of each quadrant type thing. You get 3 epsilons, then a boss. And the thing that I haven't shown is you do actually have an energy shield metery type thing in the top left corner. It means how many times you can get hit, and it's where your lives are. And underneath that, you've got the percentage meter, which tells you how much of the enemies you've killed, which is why when you hit the start button, it tells you on the pad, as I say, you need to clear 100%. And you've seen us using the powers, because I've been using them, but that's what your meter is in the bottom right corner, your ZR button. So that is now everything I can see and show, really. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.